Hey, beautiful people, how are we today? So today we are talking about Perry, we are talking about motherhood, we are talking about life, we are talking about everything in between. So let's jump on and let's do this. So, how is everyone today? How are we all? Are we good? Hey, Courtney, thanks for jumping on, and ABCDE123. Hi, Charlie, how are we? So what are we going to talk about today? So it's been a fairly busy morning. I've been doing a lot of online stuff, you know, sending messages, talking with people, all that jazz. I've been busy for most of the morning. How are we doing today, though? How are you guys? You tell me. How are you guys? I do everything around my kids. So I run my e-commerce business with my husband, and I run that around my children. They are just kind of chilling out at the moment, so I've got them to sit down, so I'm coming out to do a live while that's going on. So I'm from Australia. I'm 40 years old. As you know, I run an e-commerce business. I just talked about that. If you're interested, if you're feeling stuck and you're interested and you want, hey, Courtney, I love that. I love that you're from Australia. If you're looking to, you're feeling a little bit stuck and you want to do something, then send me a message. I'm happy to talk about it with you. Either my husband or myself would get back to you. So yeah. Hi, Cabana. How are you? Are you good? I hope you are. Tina, are you trying to get more followers? That's good. You're trying to get more followers. You want to push that out there. So it depends what you're doing though, Tina. Like, it depends what your niche is, what you're doing, all of that kind of stuff. So good morning, Cabana. How are you? I'm good. I hope you're good. I hope everyone's good this morning. Please can I join? I need some advice. Sums and Sophia, if you need some advice, message me. Message me directly and I'm happy to reach out to you after the live. Life advice I'm happy to give just right off the bat on the live, but business is a little bit different. There's a lot to talk about. There's a lot of different factors that I have to throw at you. So if you want to do that and you're into, speaking with me and collaborating, amazing. I love it. Love it. Invite everyone. But you need to message me directly and I will then get back to you about it. What else have I been doing today? Oh, funny. Okay, so what is going on? So I got up this morning, and this is how stupid my body has become with Perry. And you're all probably going to laugh, but I don't care, because if I don't share it, I may cry. So, hey, okie dokie, thank you for joining. And Ryan. Anyway, I got up and literally my ankle decided to roll from underneath my body. Like, I think I tripped on, I don't even know what I tripped on. I tripped on something. I rolled my ankle. I almost took my entire knee out. And my husband was just sitting there going, what the hell did you just do? Well, I'm so, okay. So, Courtney, it really depends on, it can start as early as 35, Perry, but it kind of depends on your circumstances. So I had my 2 kids, which was amazing, but I also found out, like, after I had my last child, that I had endometriosis and anden. So basically that means my uterus decided it didn't want to play ball anymore and it wanted to just give out on me, which is really sucky. And so I had a hysterectomy because of that. So that's why I have gone into perimenopause, because my body is just like, there's nothing there anymore. What is going on here? So I went into it early. It's not common to go into it that early though, but it can apparently start as young as 35. Most people I know my age are in perimenopause. That's why I'm surprised. No one knows anything about it. This is the thing, okay? This is why I started my page and I started doing what I was doing, not just because like my business happened after I got peri. So yes, you can be my friend. That's all good. I started my page because I needed to talk about it, because no one talks about it. It's like gatekept for some reason. I don't understand why. I honestly believe that when you're in like as young as school and they're doing that talk, I don't know about any of the other countries, but in Australia, when you get to a certain age, you get basically the boys and the girls get separated, or at least that's what happened when I was younger, and you like have the sex talk, the sex ed talk, right? But yes, it should be talked about in year 12. Right on there with the money, Courtney. Like, honestly, that's what I believe, because then you get to be our age and no one has told you anything, and then you go to get help from a doctor and you get gaslit into thinking that it's like in your head when it's not. And there are so many different symptoms and signs that go with it, and it sucks. It really sucks. Some days it's fine and some days it's not. The best analogy that I can do for guys out there that are trying to get a grip on this, if your wife is going through it, if you know people going through it, it's like when you get into a car, right? You get into the car the day before and everything is there and everything is the same and it's amazing. And then it's like you leave your car, you lock up, you go about your day, and then you come back the next day and you get back into that car and everything is muddled and it's not where it should be. So like the gears don't drive the car, the indicator opens the glove box, when you turn it on, it starts the stereo rather than the car itself. It is very, very confusing. When do you turn? Okay, no, I love the questions, Courtney. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm talking about all of this. You determine that you're in full menopause rather than peri, because it's about a year after you've had your last period. That's when they decide that you're actually in menopause, like full menopause. But peri sucks, okay? Because like I went off and I did my research and I did all of that because I needed to be educated and I needed to know what the hell was going on in my head, because everything was a jumbled mess and I was super anxious and super depressed, and all my that had all flared up, and then, which was weird because I had that all under control before that point. And then you have 50 million symptoms that come with it, and it's not like, okay, when you've got a cold you've got 1, 2, maybe 3. When you've got peri you've got like 8, and they all happen at once, and it sucks. It's very overwhelming. It's very overstimulated. The symptoms are very real. And it really, 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 really sucks. That's the best way I can put it. And you just have to learn to be able to deal with it. And the worst part is one day you will be completely under control, and then you have days where you just can't do anything. And as people would know, if you're a mum, you would know that you need, even if you're young, even if you're like younger, you would know you got to get up and be able to do stuff, and you need to be able to live life, and you cannot live life with all these symptoms. So there are different things that you need to do to get your life back into order. Like, I turned 40, all this happened, and now I'm like on like four different tablets for different things to do with peri, including HRT. And then I'm also on antidepressants for the day, so everything smooths out and I can just tackle the day by the balls. Antidepressants at night so that I can go to sleep, because quite often, and quite often even when I do take, like, obviously I take it every night, but when I will still wake up at like odd hours. I will wake up at like 3 in the morning, and yeah, it's really, really sucky, and I just can't get back to sleep, and that's me up for the day. And I have to take like a bunch of different, like, see, forgetting what I'm saying halfway through a conversation. Supplements was the word that I was looking for. I have to take like 6 different supplements just to balance myself out right. But now that I've got the gist of everything, it works. It all works. So, and I am not a medical professional. I'm just putting this out there. I am there to offer you a helping hand. I'm there to be positive. I'm there to lift you up and give you advice. However, you do need to go and speak to a doctor about this. And if you are on any like antidepressants or anything like that, guys, you need to actually speak to a medical professional before using supplements. So it is what it is. Yeah, Courtney, I do feel for you. I'm not going to say it's not difficult, but you're going to work out when it does happen. You will definitely work out what is right for you, and you can go along, and I'm always here to support you. No question is a stupid question. I'm just letting everyone know that. No question is a stupid question. I'm here to help. I'm here just to be my happy self and spread a bit of love around the community, because I believe that in the world, unfortunately, these days, we all know that there are things that are nasty. That's the best way to put it. But yeah, we don't have to work it out. We don't, wait, what? Hang on. We have to work it out, don't we? We are mums. That is exactly right. Actually, I was chatting with someone this morning, right? And I was just saying about my knee, and they're like, oh, you should just rest. And I kind of just laughed. And then I felt bad, because like having peri, like, now I'm not using it as an excuse, but like you become a whole like different person. So like I used to just be like a real people pleaser and a pushover. I'm not like that anymore. I'm a bit more bitey now. And I don't have a filter. So when I'm on here, I'm trying to think of a nice thing to say, because I am actually nice and approachable, but I will also tell you what's what. But what was I saying? That's gone now. It'll come back, I hope. This is a huge thing with peri. You will be in the middle of a conversation and you forget what you're talking about because you have brain fog. No filter. Yes, I have no filter. It is a blessing and it is a curse, and I don't really put up with as much as I used to. And I also think when you get to 40, you're just done. You're done trying to make every other person happy. And you do have to get up, even if you've got symptoms, even if you hurt yourself like I did this morning. As funny as that was, yeah, like I managed to hurt myself by standing up and going to walk. Like, does that make me feel old? Yes. But you just deal with it. You just deal with it and keep moving forward. You need to be resilient. And some days it's okay not to be resilient. Let me put that out there too. It is okay not to be okay, guys. If you need to do something to be happy, if you need to do something to, sorry, I'm just going to open the door because apparently my device is overheating. How the hell is it doing that? Oh, it's been in the sun. been on sun. We're just going to take the cover off. Yeah, if you need to do something to better your life or to perk yourself up, then that's what you need to do. You got to put yourself first sometimes. Mums, we forget that. We forget that we need to put ourselves first and, you know, be happy. Can you just, guys, can we hang for 1 sec? I just need to figure out. Yeah, alright, we'll just. My phone decided that it wanted to be silly and just randomly shut down on me. So I'm back now. So yeah, basically what I was saying is, as mums, we don't tend to put ourselves first, but sometimes you need to put yourself first, because unfortunately if you don't, then how can you expect to look after everyone else? That is the question. That is a good question, actually, because we're expected to do so many different things, wear so many different hats, and act like we can carry the entire household. Actually, the one good thing which I do give a shout out to my husband for, because he's absolutely amazing, not just dealing with the perimenopause journey with me because it affects him just as much as it affects me, but also because I'm able to delegate. And I know out there there are people that are not as lucky as I am, and they're not able to do that, which is unfortunate. But I am lucky enough to have him, to be able to delegate with him. So it makes it a lot easier, especially on those days where I need a bit of extra help. So yeah. Anyway, what else do people want to know? Start putting it in the comments so I can talk to you. Let me know. If my phone decides to randomly shut off again and I leave, I apologize. It's getting hot. Hi, Henry. How are you? Are you good? I hope you are. I'm just going to do something. Hang on. That might help it a little bit. So tell me. What does everyone else want to know? Courtney's been really good at asking questions. Is there anybody else got any other questions? Hello, are we out there? Can we comment? Can we tap? Can we do something? That would be good. Good morning. Where are you from? I'm in Australia, Henry. Where am I from in Australia? Sorry. Yeah, I was breaking up because for some reason my device decided to try and overheat and then reset itself. But yes, that's why. How are we all? Are we good still? I hope so. So yeah, I am from Melbourne. I am originally from Adelaide. Absolutely love it. So yeah, it's good. Sorry, I just saw one of my friends joined and I got really excited. So you're from Sydney. That is cool, Henry. I absolutely love that. Absolutely love that. All right, so what else are we going to talk about? Bye. Oh, thank you. You said thank you. I thought you said talk to you later. Oh, me and the internet algorithms, we don't work well. It's like when I type something, like in somebody else's, how's my day shaping up? It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I got all my stuff done, so now I'm just doing this, trying to work this while my phone decides to be mean to me. It sucks. I need a new laptop, so eventually I'll be doing it on a computer. but the current one I have sucks, so I don't use it, and I don't use my tablet because that's just not going to work, so we use the phone. Everything needs a bit of a shape up though. I look nervous. Yeah, I do, because this is like my 3rd live, and yesterday, and I suffer from anxiety, so I'm nervous all the time. Yeah. But, yeah, yesterday I got heckled a little bit, which kind of really sucked. I was like, why? Why do that? Oh, thanks, Henry. Hi, Pete. How you going? How you going? Are you good? I hope you're good. I'm good. So what is everyone else up to today? What do you want to know about? What do you want to talk about? Please say Josh's bike is cleanest. What the hell, Josh? Why? Type that into the chat. Oh my God. No. I'm not going to say that. God. People. So anyway. No! Don't ask me to say that. I'm not going to. It's not happening. Alright. Anyway. How are we today? What's everyone else doing? Are we good? I know they will. That's what happened yesterday. I accidentally said something because I'm candid and I just talk, Pete. Oh, thank you, Jack. Lazy day feeling. I wish. I have a 3-year-old. It's never a lazy day. Her dad just happens to be looking after her right now. You know what? I'm going to just kick this person out. See you later. Enjoy. Bye. That's done. How is everyone else today? Yeah. I'm good. Everyone's gone quiet now. Everyone's gone quiet. You're gold, Henry. I'm glad that you're gold. That's great. That makes me happy. It makes me happy. Anyway, I lost my train of thought. I got overwhelmed and overstimulated and lost my train of thought halfway through. It might come back. I don't know. It's funny, apparently, to watch. I'm just glad that I don't have the ear thing happening today. If you're going through peri, women will tell you there's a thing called tendinitis. It's like people get a lot of these symptoms even when you don't have peri, but when you get like 6 to 8 of them at the same time, it's very overwhelming. Yeah, so yes, George 12, I have a husband. His name is Chris. He tries to, well, he doesn't try to, he helps run the business with me. He's my tech guy, but I'm doing this without my tech guy because somebody needs to be watching the kids. So, because it's school holidays, and even when it's not, my 3-year-old is at home with me. So, yes. St. Kilda. Yes. I love it. I love being near the beach. The beach is my happy place. So I get to walk down there. I mean, the beaches in Melbourne they're great. I love them. Don't hate on me. But the beaches in Adelaide, oh my God. They are amazing. Silver Sands down at Aldinga. It's Kingston. Amazing. Like, absolutely love it. But over here, I mean, I like being at the beach, so living near the beach helps. Helps ground me, helps calm me, helps. I have never been to Sydney, no. I've never been to Sydney. Not yet. Plan to, yes, at one point. At some stage. What is that? Anyway, so... Hello, it's me! You're back. I'm so glad that you're back. I spoke to you yesterday. She's my girl. She was telling everyone to leave me alone basically yesterday. Yeah, I will definitely, Henry. I will come and I will visit Sydney at some point. Nice to meet you. You too, Jack. It's nice to meet you too. Yeah. Well, you're from Sydney, so let me just ask you, is that whole thing out of Finding Nemo true? The 303 Wallaby Way, Sydney? Is that true? Is it an actual street in Sydney? I don't know. I've never actually looked it up. But yeah. Yeah, it's sunny over here as well. Oh, that's nice. You were really hoping I was going to do it live. Yeah. I'm just, as I said yesterday, getting out of my comfort zone and, you know, getting out of my comfort zone and doing this. That's what I'm doing. What else is everyone doing today? What do you want to tell me? Emmy fan. Say hello. Hi, Up Miles. You just what? You painted what? What did you paint? I'm reading all the comments as I'm talking, so if I look like I'm concentrating, I actually am. Your nails! Ah, yes. Yes, I've got the red. I do that because, unfortunately, as I don't know how many of you know this, but when you relax and when you've got anxiety, I bite my nails. So I paint them, so I won't bite them because I like them looking nice. So yeah, relax. What's my favorite color is pink. Pink and purple. I know, typical girl. Typical girl. You've got pink and blue. I love that. Oh, thanks for calling me sweet. That was very nice of you. I love that you have pink and blue nails. I love that. I just love, like, people's personality coming out in their nails. I just think it's absolutely amazing. I do. What is everyone else doing today? What are we doing? Where are we going and who are we doing it with? That's what I always say. I don't know if I'm being funny. Your smile just made me forget. Oh, that's okay. That was really nice, Miles. I love that. Tony, I am from Australia. I live in Melbourne. You're at your cousin's house. It's me. I love that. Is she doing... Okay. Follow-up question. Is she doing... Sometimes I have to stop myself because I'm just excited about life. Is your cousin doing their nails too? I don't want to assume because you just said at my cousin's house. So it could be a boy, it could be a girl. I don't know. Do you want to talk about your problems, Miles? Maybe I can help. Maybe I can talk you through it. Maybe I've been through something similar and I could help. I like helping people. I like talking people through things. It makes me happy. Probably helps that I had experience in childcare. You talk about a lot of people's problems. You talk about big problems, small problems. Anyway, what are we... Oh God. That's the other thing. Sorry, you can't see what I'm doing. I have got hair. My hair has decided to molt, and it is driving me crazy. And I'm kind of getting it off because it's doing my head in. You're not far from Preston. Preston lives in Texas, mate. Sorry, but Preston, I do know about Preston because Because my son is into Preston. My 9-year-old is obsessed with him, and he lives in Texas, from what I understand. So I live on the opposite side of the world compared to him. Oh, thank you for calling me pretty. You're pretty too. I love it. I do. What else are we doing today? Sorry, I'm just gonna take off my cardi because I'm getting like severely hot right now. We're out having a hot flash. You really missed your other life. Yeah. Oh, no, literally, it was this one, but my phone just decided to have like a technical malfunction and decided to overheat and just randomly shut down. So, is he in Melbourne? No. That's not what... he could be. I don't know. My 9-year-old knows a lot about him though. So I just kind of go with the flow with that. Sure, but I wish I could disclose him. Oh, sweetheart, that sucks. If you want to direct message me, I'm happy to talk you through it through a direct message rather than on an online platform. Yes, Kylie, I am in my car. Can't you live here? Fight against the termites that are eating your house. No. No, the reason I do my lives in my car half the time is because, one, I have children. They run around, they're loud. And although people like background noise, it can be very distracting. It can be distracting for me. Hey, good luck. Oh, okay, so good luck for Victoria and Vanna. So hang on, let me go back up here. For Vanya, for the competition in Sydney. Woo! Good luck, you guys. I do. I hope you do fantastic. Come on. What are we saying by hoping? No, we don't hope. We know you are going to be amazing because you guys are you. So you're going to be amazing. You're going to put yourselves out there, and you're winners already because you've just rocked up. So good luck, but you already know how awesome you girls are. So you went to Melbourne for a wedding. So my cousin was going. Ah, yeah. So you drove there from Sydney. That's pretty cool. I like that. Hey, I've already said that. Sorry. I'm just reading as I'm going down. My hair it's called Chestwood Violet. Get it from Woolies. It's not a huge salon secret. But my mum was a hairdresser before she retired. So yes, I do know how to dye my hair properly and put it up. And yes, I made my hair look good today because I got a lot of flack from my hair yesterday. And normally I would say to you guys, don't care what people say, but people are mean sometimes. I'm like, just leave me alone, you know. I am doing... Hi, love heart. It's like the email with the love heart. Oh, Jack. Oh, Jack. That sucks. That sucks. No. Okay. Jack, I'm going to give you some advice. I'm not going to... I mean, you disclosed it in the comments, so I obviously don't... Like, I think you don't mind if I'm going to talk about it, but I'm just going to give you this advice. If you are at your table, this is what I say. If you're at your table, don't let other people sit at your table that, one, don't help you grow, two, don't help push you along, or three, they just put you down. You do not want frenemies at your table. You choose who you sit with, mate. And if she can't stop and see the amazing person that you are, then you don't want to be in that company anyway. That is what I'm saying to you. And I'm sending lots and lots of love out to you because it's not nice. It's emotional pain and it sucks. I know. It sucks. So, yes, Jack, I am here for you. You wish... Just do it. Honestly, just literally go live. I did it the other day. I started on Monday. So I'm brand new and I'm still trying to grow everything and make it all good. But build your following, connect with other people, build your following, find what makes you happy and just build off of that. Build content that people can relate to. That's what I say. That's what I do. And it's a lot easier because then you're actually authentic about it. People don't want to see the same kind of thing over and over and over again, but people do want to be connected with authentic people. It's just human nature. I do remember you from yesterday, yes. I'm sending you the love. Thank you so much. Yeah, like honestly, Jack, you don't need those kinds of people at your table. That's what I honestly believe. And I also believe as well as I just tell everyone to kind of stay in their lane. Stay in your lane. Don't get it. Okay. So when I say that, do not be offended by that. But when I say stay in your lane, what I am saying is I'm not saying, just keep to yourself and be a hermit. I'm saying that if you are not invited into a scenario, or if people, like if you're just going to get up in people's business, it's going to tick people off. So rather than doing that and bringing the drama into your life, because I am a no drama llama, I know I'm very, very happy and whatnot, but I am a no drama llama. So just don't stick your nose in people's business. It's different if they ask you for help. It's different if they tell you something that is happening and they want general support. But don't just get on there to, get in people's business, because people don't like it. It makes them sully. It makes them sully. What else? I know, Jack. You can let go. No one's saying you can't let go, buddy. Like, honestly. No one is saying that you can't let go. You need to do what you need to do to build yourself back up again. And it is I'm not sugarcoating this, because any emotional turmoil, it does hurt for a while, and you need to be able to process it properly. Because if you don't, you're going to push these feelings down and then they're going to come out in other ways. Trust me. I understand. Oh, I like to try and help everyone. I do. Because I want to be the kind of person that when I was coming up in childcare and I was looking at the people around me, the leadership was very toxic, unfortunately. It is an industry, people tear each other down a lot. I've heard it's not just childcare, it's nearly every industry. But that was what I was proficient in for 17 years. So I am a big believer in be the leader that you wish you had. I think in my whole 17-year career, I had 3 people that are amazing, and those 3 people know who they are. And yes, I am still in contact with those 3 people. And they've helped shape me to be me in different ways. So I'm in love with you. God. You love my lime streams. I love that you love my lime. Far out, Perry. Live streams. Sorry, jumbling my words. That's a peripausal thing too. It sucks. It's probably funny for everyone else out there. It's not so funny when you're dealing with it. Well, why'd you stop going live, Henry? What happened? Something would have happened. It's me. Oh, I'll see you when you come back. Do I mean it? Yes, I do. No, I am not in childcare anymore. I am not. And I am not, before people get on here and think that I am like putting the system down, I am not putting the childcare system down. I'm just saying what things worked for me and what didn't. Yeah, I don't do childcare anymore. But it was a major part of my life. And I don't regret doing it. And I don't, like, if I had to travel back in time and do it again, I probably would, but I would have probably left a lot sooner as well. I'm just putting it that way. Love streams. Oh, thank you. I'm glad that you do. Oh, thank you for calling me beautiful. That's nice. It is hard, Jack. It is hard. I know. I'm not here to say that it's going to be easy. It's not going to be easy, but deep down, you are stronger than this. Let me put that out there. You are stronger than this. You are amazing. You have a beautiful soul. You seem like a very kind, decent guy. And the girl of your dreams will eventually walk into your life. They will. Okay? Trust me when I say that. I worked in disabilities. Ah, yep. So you can relate. Definitely. Do I have any more advice? Do something, Jack, that makes you... You want to join? What do you mean you want to join? Like, no. I'm talking right now. I have the mic. Sorry, I shouldn't be like that. That's an inside joke. Have I had it happen to me? Yes. Yes, I have. Before I met Chris, I had it happen to me. And then I actually, when I met Chris, I was coming out of a very, very, very messy... What game? Well, it depends what game you want me to do. 1, 2, 3. Very messy, very nasty relationship. And Chris was the light at the end of the tunnel. He helped actually piece me back together, because I lost a lot of things out of that relationship and still have a lot of different scars from that relationship. I don't want to battle right now. Really? Why am I gonna... I've only just started lives. Like, I don't even know how to battle. And I don't think I would win, to be quite honest. I don't know if I'm willing to put myself in that position yet. Oh my goodness. No. And I've got 10 minutes and then I'm jumping off because I've got to go in and make some lunch for these guys. Okay. So I'm taking the advice of Henry, don't do it. I'm not going to do it, Henry. I'm just kind of talking in the space and just absolutely loving life right now. So I'm not going to do things that make me uncomfortable. That's a boundary. Also, Jack, talking about that, you will learn to be able to set boundaries. You definitely will be able to learn to set boundaries from experiences that you lived, for sure. Oh, hi Shannon. I haven't spoken to you in ages. I hope you're doing well. I've missed you. How's Chris doing? He is great. Chris is actually great. Everyone that knows Chris knows. He's great. He is my rock. He is my rock. He is my light. He gives me advice. Hi darling. Hi Shannon. He gives me advice even if I don't want it, even if it's not nice, he will tell me. And I need that. I need that anchor in my life. And he loves and supports me unconditionally. And I'm very, 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 very lucky. Oh, thanks, Henry. Yes, I am happy. I am happy all around. Who's the best cook in the house? Chris. Without a doubt. Like, I don't know how he does it. He can just like throw things into the pot. If I say I'm going to do that, he's like, no. But I can cook cake very, very well, and I can make a curry very, very well, and potato eggs and pasta bakes. Those are my forte. He does everything else though. Happiness is a frame of mind. Happiness is definitely a frame of mind. It's a mindset. It's a good one to have. Yeah, he barbecues. I don't barbecue. I'm not allowed to touch the barbecue. Energy Lucy, what is going on, my girl? What happened? Why are you not happy today? Did you do the thing with the horses that you were telling me about yesterday? I hope you did. Do you need me to sort someone out. You did do it. Oh, good girl. I am so glad for you that you went and did that. You had a rough day. Can you join? No, darling, I know that you've had a rough day, but no, you can't join because I have the mic. It's my life. Oh my gosh. Anyway. So what happened, Lucy? Tell me what happened. I've got about 6 minutes. I can talk you through it. What happened? What made you sad? Let's get this under control. Yes, yeah. So actually, we think. Oh, thanks, Jack. Actually, Jack, Energy Lucy, and Jack, maybe you should actually talk to one another. I'm just putting that out there. You don't have to. Oh, don't have to. But you seem to be going through something very, very similar, and it might be good to actually be able to bounce things off of each other. For sure. But yeah, you guys need to put those boundaries out there. You definitely do. And not let people, and I know it's really hard saying this because why can't you? Well, you can, but it's just me. Like, as I always say, I'm not a professional. I'm just me. I'm just here being me, offering a helpful advice. Yeah, boundaries are super duper important. They really are. And I've learned that I have to have boundaries with certain people. Not with all people, but with certain people I do. And if you cross a boundary, I will talk about it to you and why you've crossed it and why it's making me unhappy. I am a big talker from childcare, that I'm a big believer that to talk about your feelings, to express your feelings, to, have things in place that make you feel safe and comfortable and self and secure. Because if you're self and secure and happy within yourself, then you can bring that out to the world. But yeah, that's just me. That's what I do. What works for me might not work for you. And it's taken me, it has taken a lot of growth and a lot of digging deep within myself and looking at myself and putting myself under the microscope. Oh, beautiful. I'm glad that you sent that to me. We'll have a chat in a minute when I jump off. Having a deep, looking at yourself deeply under the microscope and knowing the things that you can handle, the things that you can't, the things you need to build on. Also, I would like to actually put out there that one thing that does really help me, apart from listening to music, and you don't have to be strong right now, Jack. No one's telling you that you need to be strong right now. You're allowed to wallow. It's just happened. Do you know what girls do? We go and we eat a whole bunch of chocolate. Do I still emotionally eat? Sometimes. That's what we do. Well, that's what I do, sorry, I should say. But you don't have to be okay. It's okay not to be okay. And I am a big believer in that as well. Lucy, you do. You have feelings. But in saying that, you've put up walls because people have hurt you. What do I do when I get upset and I'm crying? I've taken the advice of Mel Robbins, because I think she's an absolute godsend. She has helped me work through a lot of things. She has a podcast and a YouTube channel. She's very, very, very good at what she does. But what I do when I'm crying is, from the advice of her, is I actually put on a timer for 7 minutes. And I sit there and I cry for that 7 minutes. And then that's it. Once the timer goes off, I got to stop, because otherwise you will get caught up in it. It turns into a vicious cycle. You spiral, the cycle continues and snowballs, and then you're in a tiz and it's really hard to get out of. So you need to have things in place. It is very important to have different things in place that work for you. And I'm also saying that not everything works all the time. You need to be able to switch it up, which is why I say to read books, to surround yourself with positive people that you would like. You need to surround yourself with people not only that you look up to, but that also are living and doing things that you would like to be doing. You need to have a purpose. Exactly, see? Right there. That is amazing. When you get upset, you've got your sensory play toys and soft music. I love that. Those popper things, oh my God, they are a godsend. I can't do stress balls. I used to, and then I broke them because I literally used to pop them. So I don't do that. But my thing is journaling, and I have a... Oh, I'm sorry, Jack. My thing is journaling. I listen to music, I color, I dance. Depends what I feel like at the time. I watch horror movies. I'm weird. I fall asleep to horror movies. When I couldn't sleep because of Perry early this morning, my poor Chris, he woke up to Texas Chainsaw Massacre on Netflix, and there was just me like passed out sleeping. Shaving cream and goop is the best. Yes, I'm a big fan of goop. I used to make that all the time. It's so easy to make, and it's so cool. And shaving cream is amazing because you can do so many different things with it. People don't realize. You don't realize until you put it out as an experience or you use it. So yeah, it's amazing. Oh, that's right. I was going to do something, wasn't I? Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to figure that one out later. Sorry, my outer monologue is talking. I'm just talking away while I'm trying to figure stuff. Anyway, guys, I have to get going. I gotta go make some lunch for my kitties. But if you want to talk to me some more, you can send me a direct message. I'm always happy to talk. Remember to follow me if you like what I'm saying, because I love all of you. I will be back on tomorrow. Thank you for liking my earrings. I will be back on tomorrow, and we can talk more then, but it's probably going to be like after 11:30, because I'm going to be at Mount Gambier, and it takes 5 hours to get there, so I'm going to be leaving very, very early, and yeah, it takes a while to get there, and reception drops out. Yes, you can message me, Jack, and yes, you can, Lucy. Luke, it's okay, Luke. It's a safe space. He's going through something, and he wants help, and I'm happy to help him. So it's all good. Thank you for having my back, though. I do appreciate it. I can see what you're trying to do. But yeah, hey, Caleb. I am going to get going, guys. I really do. I have to go. I have to go, and I keep getting distracted. But I love you guys. I will see you tomorrow. Or you will see me, and I will talk to you. And I look forward to it. And just remember, like I always say, because I always do this at the start and the end of my thing. 1, I'm here for you. 1, 2, I love all of you. You know that. And also, if you want to start an online, like an e-commerce business, and you don't know what to do, and you don't know the next step to take, give me a message. I'm happy to give you some more information about it. So anyway, I love all of you. I will see you guys tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of your day. I will probably be on just after 11, between 11 and 11:30. All right, guys. Love you. Bye. Bye. And thank you for hanging in there with the technical difficulties. It's going to happen when my tech guy's not around. Okay, guys. Love you guys. Bye.